All right. Hello, everyone. I am so excited for the next video for the gratitude challenge. So I'm going to dive in and give you the next steps. So I already have a video. If you haven't already seen, it's your welcome and the 3 M's. And now I'm going to dive into the 100-day challenge. And so kind of giving you the cliff notes so you hear a little bit about me and also hear about what to do for this book. So maybe you haven't yet started your gratitude challenge. You haven't already, opened it up, and maybe you haven't already written anything down, and that is okay. This video is going to tell you what to do, how to do it, and why to do it. So I put on one of the pages, it says on to the challenge. So we are on to the challenge, and what this is this is a 100-day gratitude challenge for the Live Inspired Gratitude Journal. So here's what I'm doing, and what I do, because I am someone who needs to know, just tell me what to do. Like, just tell me what to do. I like everything in my life like that, like with work or fitness or anything. Just give me steps, okay? Just give me steps to do to be successful, because that's what I need in my life. So if you were that person, you're like, just tell me what to do. Maybe if you're like type A, you're like, I gave it all to you. So number one is on to the challenge. What we are going to do in this is a 100-day, and I put hashtag 100 days of gratitude challenge. So you, welcome, are now officially part of the 100 days of gratitude challenge. So I want you to put that hashtag anytime you're referencing the book, or you put it out there for people or whatever, gratitude challenge. But this is specific to this book, is a 100 days of gratitude challenge. So everything's labeled in here, so you know what to do, how to do it, all of the things. So number one is you're going to put your journal in a place where you see it every single day. And so being that if you see it, you will use it. Okay. And so the term out of sight, out of mind. So out of sight, out of mind is an actual thing. So if you don't see it, you won't use it. And sometimes it's just like, I didn't know, I forgot, oh my gosh. And then days go by and then you don't pick it up. So my challenge for you is to put it in a place where you see it. So it could be in your nightstand, it could be in your kitchen. Maybe if you work out in the morning, you have it there where you work out. Maybe you just keep it in your purse, because you're like, you know what, I'm going to be more likely to do it on my lunch break at work, or I know I'm going to do it if it's in my purse. I'll always know where it is. This book is made exactly so you can fit it in your purse, and that was the whole point of the exact size of it, and it being like the way it is that you can just slip it right in your purse. So you are going to, number one, you're going to put it in a place where you can see it. That's part of the challenge. Number two, each day you're going to open up to the next page, right? So whether you get a bookmark, I am a fan of using a paper clip I don't care if you dog ear it, okay? I always grew up hearing like, don't dog ear, like don't ruin the book. This is yours. You do whatever you want. This is your book. You're writing it down. So if you dog ear the heck out of it, that's okay. This is yours. Next, you are going to extra accountability. To make this more exciting, I want you to announce your challenge online. And so what I mean by that is, if you're doing it, you can talk about it. If you have a social media account, I'd love it if you tag the @Live Inspired Journal. And so we have a Instagram, so you can share. And I love resharing other people, shouting you out, putting it. I love women connecting with other women. I love the idea of like social media. I love that whole thing where by simply you doing something that was inspiring to you, you have the ability to inspire another person. So that means somebody, from somewhere sees that you post, or your friend or whomever follows you on social media, they see that you're doing a gratitude journal and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to be more grateful. Or maybe they just see something that you were grateful for that day that they didn't think of that they're grateful for, right? Maybe they're just grateful for the rain, even though you were feeling like, oh my gosh, it's always raining, but they're like, I'm so grateful, you're like, I'm grateful for it. So think of things that you can do, that you can post. Each day when you complete another day of the challenge, and when you see a quote that speaks to you, snap a picture on your journey and tag @Live Inspired Journal. And so the really great thing about this 100-day challenge, and something that I wanted to do for you, because I want to do things that also speak to me, was I put a different quote on each page. So for 100 days, you're going to have 100 different quotes. So, and I know that a lot of times different things will speak to you differently. So I put in different quotes that I thought that were uplifting, quotes that I thought that would help you through your journey. And it is really exciting. So here's the thing with this 100-day challenge that I want to give you is what you're going to do is you have this 100-day challenge, and this page tells you all about it, what you're going to do. And then every 20 days of this 100-day challenge, you're going to reflect on how far that you have come in this challenge. So the reason why I put this in here is because I know that sometimes when you are looking at a mountain, it looks like, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get to the top? But if you break it up into separate pieces, and if you say, I just need to climb to here, and then I'll climb to here, and then I'll climb here, and then, oh my gosh, you just climbed a mountain and you didn't even realize how you did it. This is essentially your mountain. You don't climb the whole mountain in a day. You don't have to do everything at once. You just need to get through the different steps. And I also know that sometimes when we get really excited about something and then it is a longer period of time, we can get down on ourselves if we happen to skip a couple days, right? You skip a couple days. I'm sure if you've ever done this in your fitness journey, or if you've ever done this with life or reading books, or you have these great big goals and then all of a sudden you skip a couple days and you're like, oh my gosh, I already failed. The every 20 days is, I just want you to make it to 20. I don't want you to have to go crazy or say, I need to do 100. I want you just to focus on the first 20. I want you to pick up the journal and you're going to say, I'm just going to get to the first 20. So when you get to the first 20, you're going to have a quote on one side and the other side is going to say, let's reflect. And so you're going to talk about, in the past 20 days, I'm most proud of this. I want to be more intentional about this. I'm going to keep going because of this. So I want you to look back and think of the things that you're proud of, what you're going to be intentional about. Maybe you had trouble getting in some parts of the 3 M's, or maybe, you always left your book, you always left it in the wrong spot and you always forgot it and you always had to run around and get it. And why are you going to keep going? What does gratitude mean to you? Why are you going to keep going on this journey? So those are the things that are going to happen in this book. So every 20 days, and eventually you're going to get all the way to the back and you're going to get to 100, and you will have officially completed the 100-day challenge, which is so exciting. I can't wait for you to get to this spot. And then at the end, I intentionally left some sections, so some extra pieces of paper so you can write down notes, maybe throughout your 100-day challenge. If you ever think of something extra that you want to write down, there are blank pages in the back, so you can always go to the back and write extra things down, or write down notes, or write down things that you want to remember at the end of your 100-day challenge. So you will have finished the hashtag 100 days of gratitude challenge, and I am so excited. So that is what this book is. And so all you have to focus on are getting through the first 20 days, and then 20 days again, and then 20 days again, and then 2 more 20 days, and then here you are 100 days, and you are almost almost to 1/3 of a year that you have practiced gratitude every single day and focused on something positive in your life. And that is something to be awesome and thankful and excited and all of the positive words right at you. So I'm so excited to take you through this journey. I hope this is helping you. Again, check in to the accountability group, Facebook, the community, so we can hear all about it. And as you go through and you get to the different days, I hope that you shout them out. I hope that you can hashtag Live Inspired Gratitude Journal. You can hashtag 100 Days of Gratitude Challenge. You can always tag on both Facebook and Instagram. You can tag the Live Inspired Gratitude Journal so we can shout you out and give love and share the love with other people, in hopes that by you living inspired, you can inspire other people to also live inspired and live their best life. So I'm so excited. I'll see you guys later.